Betawi!
We're gonna start with our appetizer, and we made gado-gado Betawi. Gado-gado is an Indonesian salad consisting of blanched vegetables, boiled potatoes, all tossed in a rich peanut sauce. It is garnished with hard-boiled eggs and crispy emping. It's very simple to make, and I'm going to be showing you how to make it. For the ingredients, we're using potato, cabbage, egg, cucumber, tomato, bean sprouts, water spinach, ground nuts, sweet soy sauce, shrimp paste, tamarind water, palm sugar, and salt. We're going to start by prepping our vegetables. First, cut your cucumber in half and use only one half of the cucumber, then slice. Second, peel off the skin of the potato, cut it into quarters, and then cut it into bite-sized pieces. Third, pick the leaves from the water spinach, including some of the stem. You can pick as much as you want, but we use 3/4 of the whole bouquet. Fourth, cut your cabbage into quarters and then cut out the hard part of the cabbage. Then, cut the remaining part in half. Make sure to prepare a bowl so you can put in the excess part of the vegetables. If the piece of the cabbage is too big, you can cut it in half again, just like what we did. Lastly, blanch the bean sprouts, water spinach, and cabbage for about a minute or two, and boil the potatoes for 7 to 10 minutes. Once it's done, strain the vegetables. Now we're going to start making the peanut sauce. First, cut the tomato into quarters and then scrape the insides as we're going to use it for the sauce. Second, fry the ground nuts. Wait until the oil starts to get hot and then slowly put the nuts in the pan with a spoon to avoid splashes of oil. After it's done frying, strain the nuts with a strainer and place them in an insert tray layered with tissue. Third, use a mortar and pestle to start grinding the nuts until it turns into a paste-looking texture, where there is still some chunks. Next, add in the insides of the tomato, palm sugar, shrimp paste, and some salt. After doing so, grind until it's all mixed together. After it's mixed, add in 2 tablespoons of tamarind water and then mix it all again. Add in some water according to how watery you want your peanut sauce to be. We like ours watery, so we added quite a lot of water. Lastly, add in some sweet soy sauce according to your liking for a bit of sweetness, then mix it all together. And that's our peanut sauce done! For garnish, boil an egg for 10 to 12 minutes because we want it to be hard-boiled. Peel the skin off and cut the egg into quarters. Now let's plate our gado-gado. First, add in about 3 tablespoons of peanut sauce and smooth it out on the surface of the plate. Second, add in the water spinach on top of the sauce. Third, add the potatoes on top. We use 3 pieces. Fourth, add in the cabbage one by one surrounding the potatoes. Fifth, add the bean sprouts in the little gaps between the potatoes. Sixth, add in the cucumber. We ended up cutting a slice into fermiers, also known as triangles. Now it's time to garnish. Add the hard-boiled egg in between the cucumbers. After adding the egg, add in a few pieces of crispy emping. We used 3 pieces. Lastly, drizzle in some sweet soy sauce on top of our salad. And there we go, we're done making our gado-gado Betawi. Even though it's quite time-consuming, it's really simple to make and it's a really delicious appetizer that's worth your time.
Hello, and this is the main course for today. I'll be making a simple yet flavorful dish, nasi serundeng, served with omelette, fried anchovy, and basil leaf, emping, tomato, and then cucumber. Let's get started. First, we prepare the white rice, add salt, and lemongrass, galangal, bay leaf, and then cook it until it's ready. After that, remove the spices after the rice is ready and mix it so it doesn't clump. Next, we heat the dry seasoning, add garlic, shallot, chilies, and then we blend it until it's soft. And then we saute the spices and add lemongrass and bay leaf. And don't forget the seasoning. After that, we saute the grated coconut until it's brown, and then we mix it with the spices and add seasoning. Once the seasoning is ready, pour it directly over the rice. Stir well so each grain absorbs the savory and fragrant flavor. And then we make the side dishes. First, we pan-fry the anchovy until it's cooked and set aside. On another pan, put chilies, shallot, and garlic. Saute until soft, and then we add anchovy and fried peanut. Mix it and add seasoning. And lastly, we make the omelette. After everything is mixed evenly, we plate the nasi serundeng and add the side dishes. Saute anchovies with chili for a spicy savory cake, omelette, and then basil leaf, tomato and cucumber, and then crackers or emping, you can say. And that's it for today. Nasi serundeng.
Hello guys, today I'm making a mocktail that mixes the colors of selenium bang into each layer, giving it a fresh and fun look from top to bottom. The ingredients are simple syrup, pandan leaves, ice cubes, water, cocoa pandan syrup, lime, ginger, and milk. First step, blend the pandan leaves with 150 ml of water until smooth. Then, strain it so none of the pandan pulps get through. Second step, make the simple syrup by cooking water and sugar until the sugar completely melts. Third step, cook the pandan water together with the simple syrup until it thickens a little. Once it thickens, add 3 jiggers around 90 ml of the pandan simple syrup, 60 ml of cocoa pandan syrup, and lastly about 150 ml of milk. We use a spoon while pouring so the layers don't get ruined by the strong water flow. Each layer has its own meaning. The green from the pandan show freshness and a natural feel. The red from the cocoa pandan give a sweet and cheerful fun, while the white from the milk represents softness and balance everything so it all blends harmoniously in one glass. For the garnish, use pandan leaves and a bit of lime.